Hey, what is up guys? ShadyWags back with another Worlds of Drift guide, and in this video I'm going to show you an easy way to get through the storm walls. We already determined to get through the wind walls. All we have to do is have enough engine power to meet that stat check. The difference with the storm walls is not only do you need to meet that engine power requirement, but you're also going to have to contend with massive bolts of lightning striking your ship and much stronger gusts of wind. Now, I'd heard people say to get through the storm walls that they were replacing their ship decks with copper. And what they did is they built all their engines and SkyCore components out of non-conductive material. I didn't want to do it this way. It just seemed like a big pain in the ass to have to build a ship and all the components specifically just to get through the wall. Then once I was through it, to rebuild all again. So what I actually did is I built my ship frame so that all my engines and my SkyCore and my fuel tank and all that would be completely covered up. In this design, everything fits into the bottom of my ship, and they're covered by iron decks on the bottom and the top. And I went ahead and I added iron medium panels to completely cover everything up. So this way, everything is protected from those lightning strikes. Now, next what I did is on all the ship decks, top and bottom, I placed a silver lamp post. I wanted to use metal pipes, but I didn't have that schematic yet, so I went ahead and just used the lamp post. And I used silver because at that time I didn't have enough copper. So once I had placed all this down, I went ahead and I made my way into that storm wall. But the wind in the storm wall is ridiculous, and I just had to keep countering which way it was pushing me. It was pushing me all over the place, sometimes completely around, and I just had to keep correcting. Lightning was striking down on my ship all over the place, and I honestly thought I wasn't going to make it through. But eventually I pushed through to the other side, and after I landed, I went to check, and you can see that I took very little damage. The reason that this works so well is that by placing either copper or silver lamps or bars on the decks, these are conductive materials and they act like lightning rods. While it is random where that lightning is going to hit, this greatly increases the chance that it's going to hit those pipes or the lamps. I did eventually get the metal bar schematic, and this is what they look like on the ship. I tried these with copper, silver, and gold, and copper took the least amount of damage, while in my experience, silver was able to take the most amount of damage. Now, despite the winds pushing and spinning me all over the place, I was able to navigate through all these storm walls over here just by keeping all the components in the bottom and then using those conductive bars. Once I was through the wall, I would then just repair those bars up and any decks that took damage, and I was ready to go through the next one. This worked until I tried to go through this storm wall right here. This is a really small window to get through. There's not much room, and there are sand walls on both the left and the right. And what ended up happening to me is that the wind pushed me over into a sand wall, and then it just completely destroyed my engines and my SkyCore until my ship was just nothing but a frame and decks. Once my ship was completely destroyed, I ended up on an island that had very few materials, mostly lead and bronze. But, you know, I thought at this point it would just be a good test. So I went ahead and I rebuilt my ship. But this time I added 4 horizontal wings and 3 vertical wings. And despite building this entire ship out of really crappy materials, just by adding those additional wings, it made the world of difference. This time I wasn't knocked around as much. I was able to keep the ship stabilized, and I made it through that small storm wall and into the next zone. So guys, those are the keys to getting through these storm walls. Cover up all your engines, your fuel tank, and your SkyCore with iron or better. Add copper or silver lamps or pipes to each deck, and I would use 4 horizontal wings and at least 2 vertical wings. So I hope this video helps you out. If it did, please hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
Yeah, ShadyWags got your back. It's so entertaining, you need to subscribe to Got Your Back gaming, gameplay, and reviews, even doing walkthroughs. This the best gaming channel, I'm just telling you the truth. PS4, Xbox One, or even PC. Plenty tips, all the tricks, this is just what you need.